Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Tonight we shift our focus to gospel music. I am sure you're going to love the performances both tonight and next week. Tonight will be different because for the first time you will have the opportunity to learn about the work accomplished and the far-reaching effect of Revelation Revealed Ministry. You will have an opportunity to partner with this ministry by donating to help spread the word and aid the unfortunate in other lands. Therefore, the performances will be interspersed with snippets and progress reports to give you a bird's eye view into the tremendous work Pastor Hurlock and his team are doing. To open the program, we will be one of the upcoming stars in Toronto. Malik Ali attends the Scarborough Seventh-day Adventist Church since he was a baby. Malik has been playing the drums for 4 years under the guidance of his teacher Noel Record. Malik enjoys music whether it's creating his own beats, playing a tune on the piano, or just listening to various genres of music. He has performed at various functions and concerts. Malik loves the Lord and uses his talent to praise and honor his name. Tonight he will be playing It's a Beautiful Day by Jermaine Edwards.
This morning I woke up and I looked in the mirror and every part of my body was in place. Many people died and never saw this day. So another day I live, I appreciate. Don't ever wanna act too high and mighty, cause tomorrow I can fall down on my face. So in everything, Lord, I give you praise, and that puts a smile on my face. Lord, I thank you for sunshine, thank you for rain, thank you for joy, thank you for pain. It's a beautiful day, beautiful day. It's a beautiful day, yeah.
welcome everybody to Revelation Revealed Ministry. And by the grace of God, my name is Dr. Benjamin. I'll be the anchor for this interview today. You're welcome. With me are two wonderful people, Reverend and Mrs. Hurlock.
Thank you.
You're correct. You're right on.
Yes. It's a pleasure to have you here today.
Thank you so much.
Thank you so much.
I look at both of you and I wonder, how long have you been in ministry?
Well, I have been in ministry for 36 years.
Praise. But you see, the reason I'm asking is both of you look so young and I've been in ministry 36 years. That's it.
Merry heart make the moons fat.
That's interesting. Personally, I've been married 35, 36, so I know about that.
Okay.
And for everyone listening, today what we want to do is to unveil Revelation Revealed Ministry. These wonderful people of God and ministers have been doing a great work, which they want you, our listeners, to know about and probably to look at how you can participate in this. So tell me, Rev, how did you start this ministry, Revelation Revealed Ministry?
Well, as I told you earlier on, that I semi-retired. And so I didn't know exactly where I was going after I finished. I have 5 professions and qualified for each one. And I didn't know what I really wanted to do at that time. However, I went to see a pastor, a friend of mine, a young pastor. And he said, Pastor Hurlock, I grew up and I heard you singing all these years, but I haven't seen you out there on YouTube and all those places. Follow me to my office. And I went to his office, and there he was. He filled out some documents, and he said, we want to hear you. But I wasn't sure whether I want to be fully in music or to be preaching or to be traveling. I didn't know where really to go.
Let me ask, what are these 5 areas where you're qualified, fully qualified to function?
What are they?
Yes.
Should I say? Well, okay. My vocational study, which is mechanic. I'm a licensed mechanic. I'm a driving instructor. I'm also a minister, a musician, a teacher, and a performer.
Okay. The reason I ask is just to let people know you're such a versatile man. And I've listened to you sing before in these event, and anytime you sing, you bring the roof down. I give that to you.
I thank you. I thank you.
So the next question, how did you come about the name Revelation Revealed Ministry?
Revelation Revealed Ministry came about when we wanted to find a name to start a ministry. And we tried so many names. As you know, we have to register and search, do a search on it, and you can duplicate a name. And so I went to bed and I got up and I came up with that name, Revelation Revealed Ministry.
Wonderful, wonderful.
And that is RR is to revelation, to reveal is to make facts or to explain facts to people, and also to reach people where they're at in whatever state. Might be a spiritual state that they need help, physical state, whatever. And so that's how I came up with that name.
Oh, that's wonderful. Revelation Revealed. So revelation even has to be revealed.
So what is to make truth clear?
Yes. So what is so unique about your ministry, and what do you like most about it? And how have you seen the hand of God along the way? I will let Madam go on this.
Absolutely. Revelation Reveal Ministry is a blessing to everyone, I would say, who have gone to the site, who have listened to the lectures, the music. We offer a variety of programs, such as music, sermons, and lectures, not only spiritual, but also physical, in the sense that we touch people's lives. And how is that? We not only just focus on just our community, but also abroad. We have gone to Africa, in particular Mombasa, where we met a family who felt in hard times. There are 14 children, 3 adults, and it was a situation where you just don't go and see the need and said, okay, I'll go home and pray. We said, okay, this is our ministry, is to reach out, to reach others far and near. And so as it is, we are actively building a home for this family. And we can see where God has touched their lives, that the mother has given her life to God.
Praise God. We thank God for that wonderful testimony. And I believe it's just a starting point. So what will you say, in which other ways have you seen the hand of God in this venture so far?
There's one particular situation where someone, like we have a prayer warrior for the ministry, and Brother Mohammed, and he pray for people's needs. As they watch the program, they send in their prayer requests, and we have had feedbacks where in one situation where the person was praying for a home, and she got back to us and said, yes, her prayers has been answered. She got a home, and we were very grateful to God for that.
Wonderful.
Could I also add the letters that we have gotten, the calls,
the phone calls? Yes.
Yeah, you have been touching our life. Please continue. Don't stop. We are thankful for this ministry. We feed on it. Like yesterday, I got a call from Hamilton, and she said, please send me some of your cards. This is too good. You know, we are so grateful. We are blessed. And if we can do that for each person, as many persons as we can't reach everybody, but at least some, you see, and put a smile on someone's face. That's beautiful. We are in a terrible world. People are somber. They go unhappy each day. And if you can put a smile on somebody's face, that's what this ministry is all about, to reach people where they are.
Harmonia, which in Hebrew means harmony, has been in existence since 2010. The ministry has brought together 4 dedicated men who love God: Damian Miller, Everald Bernard, Garfield Weeks, and Shea Manhertz, who simply want to spread God's gospel through the unique sound of gospel music in a waiting world. Harmonia has been most fortunate to minister throughout the GTA and the United States. Harmonia remains grounded at the Toronto-Perth Seventh-day Adventist Church. During the embryonic stages of their life, Pastor Hurlock has shed great influence on their life. He is not only fond of their music, but he is very proud of them. They will sing, "He Touched Me."
Shackled by a heavy burden, 'neath the load of guilt and shame, then touched me, and oh, the joy that floods my soul. Something happened, and now I know He touched me and made me whole. Since I've met this blessed Savior, since He's cleansed and made me whole, I will never cease to praise Him. I'll shout it while eternity rolls. Oh, He touched me. Oh, He touched me. He touched me. And oh, the joy that floods my soul. Something happened, and now I know He touched me and made me whole.
Next is Ernie Threlfalls. Ernie Threlfalls started playing the steel pan at the age of 10 in Georgetown, Guyana. He is a product of the Associated Board of the Royal School of Music, where he earned his certification in music theory. He also operates his own recording studio in Toronto. He produced numerous artists. Among his many awards, he was nominated several times for the Canadian Juno Award. He's a piano instructor, and he toured internationally, performing at churches and schools. He recently launched his debut recording entitled Fantastic Praise. Tonight he will play To God Be the Glory by Andrea Couch. The next group is Ode. This group is from Pastor Hurlock's home church in Jamaica. Each time the group performs on this platform, the comments are always positive. The group is very supportive to Pastor Hurlock's ministry, and he's very grateful. The group is comprised of Omari Batik, Dean Hutton, Duane Bright, and Eben Hutton Ode, are family members who decided to take advantage of available technology to sing together. The idea first came in May 2020 to present special music for an online family Vespers service, pulling together families from various countries. Since then, the group, whose members live in Jamaica, Canada, and England, have recorded 10 songs, 2 of which were written by Stacey Renee Cooper Batik, wife to Omari and cousin to Dean, Duane, and Iban. Ode lives by the credence that is the name of the Lord to be praised. They will sing, I have this blessed hope, and Harmonia will sing, Lo the Chariot.
You know, I'm excited. There's a Bible promise in Titus 2:13 that says, looking for that blessed hope and the glorious appearing of the great God and our Savior Jesus Christ. I look forward anxiously to that day.
I have this hope, this blessed hope. It's founded on the promise in God's word. Ooh, he said he would do it, and I believe it, 'cause I have this blessed hope only in the Lord. I have this hope, this blessed hope. It's founded on the promise in God's word. He says he will do it, and I believe it. Oh, I have this blessed hope only in the Lord. I am looking towards that coming day when I forever shall see the face of my Savior, who cast my sins away to fit me for eternity. And that's why I have this hope, this blessed hope. It's founded on the promise in God's word. He says he will do it, and I believe it, 'cause I have this blessed hope only in the Lord. I'm longing to reach that lofty height on heaven's lovely shore, when Christ the righteous will always be the light, and death will die forevermore. Oh, I have this hope, this blessed hope. It's founded on the promise in God's word. Oh, he said he would do it, and I believe it. Oh, I have this blessed hope only in the Lord. I'm so glad I have this blessed hope only in the Lord. I know that I have this hope only in the Lord. Well, I have this hope. Said it's only in the Lord. I said it's only in the Lord. I said it's only. I have this hope. Oh, I have it. Oh, I have it. We are going someday. We are going someday. We are going. I have this hope. Oh, I have it. I have this hope. This blessed hope. Only in the Lord.
1, 2, 3, say.
Low down the chariot, let me ride. 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 Low down the chariot, let me ride.
Ride
on, King Jesus.
Ride on.
Ride on, King Jesus.
Ride on.
Ride on, the conquering King. I wanna go to heaven in the morning.
Ride on,
King Jesus.
Ride on.
Ride on, King Jesus.
Ride on,
the conquering King. I wanna go to heaven in the morning.
Well, I tried so hard just to make it on through. No, I'm trying to live the way you want me to. I want to say goodbye to all the sin inside. I don't want to miss the great glory ride. So when you break on through that golden sky, please slow it down, don't pass me by. Swing that chariot way down low. I want to go like Elijah when I go.
Ride on, King Jesus.
Ride
on, King Jesus.
Ride
on, the conquering King. I wanna go to heaven in the morning.
Ride
on, King Jesus.
Ride
on, King Jesus. Ride on, the conquering King. I wanna go to heaven in the morning.
Well, low down the chariot.
Let me ride.
Low down the chariot.
Let me ride. Low down the chariot. Let me ride. Low down the chariot. Let me ride.
Well, low down the chariot.
Let me ride. Let me ride. Low down the chariot. Let me ride. Low down the chariot. Let me ride.
Well, low down the chariot.
Let me ride. Let me ride. Low down the chariot. Let me ride. Low down the chariot. Let me ride.
Pastor Hurlock is the founder and speaker of Revelation Revealed Ministry. He will sing for us, "There is no mountain for a climber."
Looked at that mountain that stood in my way. Would that be my last climb? Could this be my fate? How my heart beats so fearful. What challenge awaits? Strength rose up in me. God's power and grace. That's no mountain for a climber. I know what awaits at the peak. Jesus is there watching over. See if His help I should need. He makes sure that His dear precious I could see them no more. And I wondered what brave ones would challenge such fears. God said it's the saints' child that's gone out before thee. That's no mountain for a climber. I know what awaits at the peak. Jesus is there watching over to see if his help I should need. He makes sure that his dear precious children don't fall by the trial so steep. That's no mountain for a climber when the maker of the mountain is standing by me. That's no mountain for a climber. The maker of the mountain is standing by me. That's no mountain.
Here they are.
Yeah, and we have seen that family where the mother is so happy to be living in a home, and where she can now go to church and give God thanks. All these years she was sitting there, where is God? Today she can sing praise, say thank God. He has worked through us to reach her.
Amen.
And another situation where we touch lives is that we have had young people on the program where they can expose themselves, their talents, and show the world where they probably wouldn't have had a platform where they could demonstrate this. And so we're happy that people called in to say how wonderful that you're touching the lives from youth to adults.
That's very interesting. And one way I know you could make a lot of difference too, I've heard you sing.
Yes.
Church music, especially at this time and age in churches where people tend to go freestyling. It could be like choruses or just melodious songs. But you sing real hymns, and you make it sound new. So
Yes.
that is another area I know you can touch the younger generation in churches. So personally, I would like to see you sing in some new churches where there are many young people.
Yes.
So what do you plan along that line?
Okay. Right now, I spent 26 years building. 26 years. I've been in ministry for 36 years. And 26 building. So my focus on music wasn't as high as now. So I can focus more on my music. And hopefully, I know that the new music, take for instance the contemporary music like praise music, I have to learn that with the young people, and also to teach them of the older ones the traditional music also. I find, however, that the younger people do not gravitate as much to, say, hymns as they would in praise music. So a person like myself with all the experience have to make that balance and also to bring them along.
See,
Yes.
I listened to one young lady sang this song. I'm pressing on to higher ground.
Higher ground.
She sang it in a way We know it's an old song, but he sang it in a way that is so appealing,
Exactly.
even to younger people. And I
Right.
believe you can do that.
Oh yeah, to be
So-
creative. So I have to find that balance where I do the things I grew up on, but also learn the new style.
Okay.
It's like communicating find creative way to communicate old message in a contemporary format or genre.
All right.
Yeah.
That's I agree with you on that. And at the same time, I want to say, Revelation Revealed Ministry is not all about music.
No.
Music is just one. You teach two, you preach two, and then in Africa now you started some work, helping people, and then I believe there are still others you might want to do. What have been your challenges? Have you had any challenges, probably financially, because you're retired? I'm not tired though.
Not
So
tired,
what are some
but
of the
retired.
challenges, before we wrap up in about 2-3 minutes now, you would like the viewers to know, and what are the ways people can come in to support you in this work?
Whenever you are doing anything for God, there's challenge. The battle that we battle against Satan and God is within man, and whatever we do for God. We, as my wife and I, it cost us. We have to really exhaust ourselves, and we did not open to ask anybody. A few of our close friends help us to do the building. It's not the structure like Canada, but it's better than outside.
3 bedrooms they
It's
have
better,
now.
yeah. 3 bedrooms. And so the challenges that we have is finance.
Okay.
We reach a place where it's rather difficult to carry forward the work that we have in mind and to help others. Now, this is very tough for us because of our pride. Could you say that? But when youth believed, what kept us is that we are working people. We have achieved. I came here with a grade 10, and today I have a doctorate. So I work very hard. So we're not seeking help for ourselves. And that's what kept us going. If we put our pride away, said, well, we are helping somebody, not ourselves. And so, yes, we would like to ask our viewers to contribute to a program to help others who are unfortunate.
Okay, if they choose to, where will they find you? And then where will they be able to send their contribution to? Because as they're listening, I believe God is touching someone's heart. So,
So they can send their funds or contribution to Revelation Revealed Ministry. The website is rrevealed.org. That's rrevealed.org.
Okay.
And once they go into the website, if they want to send by mail, there's an address there. They just send it to the post box.
Viewers, I believe you've heard Reverend and Mrs. Hurlock, Revelation Revealed Ministry. So you can find them on the website. It's all on the screen. And please support this wonderful work. So we'll wrap up the first section of this interview at this time. And then the second interview will come up next week. But with this, you will have the opportunity to listen to Reverend Hurlock's music just as we wrap up at this time. Thank you.
Thank you ever so much.
Thank you.
Thank you for watching. Please tune in next Friday night at 9 to 10 p.m. for another evening of inspiring music. To bring this evening's concert and interview to its conclusion, Pastor Hurlock will sing No Longer a Slave. I'm Shalene. And I'm Shalise, your host, saying so long. See you next time. Bye.
You unraveled me with a melody. You surround me with a song of deliverance from my enemies, till all my fears are gone. I'm no longer a slave to fear. I am a child of God. I'm no longer a slave to fear. I am a child of God. From my mother's womb, you have chosen me. Love has called my name. I've been born again to a family. Your blood flows through my veins. I'm no longer a slave to fear. I am a child of God. I'm no longer a slave to fear. I am a child of God. I'm no longer a slave to fear. I am a child of God. I'm no longer a slave to fear. Oh, I am a child of God. I am surrounded by the arms of the Father. I am surrounded by songs of deliverance. We've been liberated from our bondage. We're sons and the daughters. Let us sing of freedom. If you are held captive in the stronghold of spiritual darkness by Satan's snare, I recommend Jesus, the sinner's friend. He's alive. He's alive. The tomb is empty. He's the undisputed, undefeated champion of the world, the conquering Lion of the tribe of Judah. He has not failed. He cannot fail. He will not fail. The world is his. Tell the world. Tell the world you're free. You're free. You're free indeed. You split the sea so I could walk right through it. My fears were drowned in perfect love. You rescue me child.